That's Queen Latifah, who stars alongside Jennifer Garner in Miracles from Heaven. Garner plays Christy Beam in the film, the mother of the young girl in desperate need of a miracle. Ephraim Graham sat down with the real-life Christy Beam for an exclusive interview.
Actress Jennifer Garner brings the life of Christy Beam to the big screen in the film Miracles from Heaven. It's a role Garner personally calls transformative.
I love talking to people who can see their lives portrayed on the big screen, especially when they have such great actors and actresses playing them. Did Jennifer Garner nail you?
Oh, she did an amazing job. She nailed it. And you know, her heart was so in it from the very beginning. From the moment we met, we just bonded. Maybe as mothers, we just connected. And it just warmed my heart because she had my book and she was poring over the pages. She'd highlighted things. She had questions for me about things. So she completely engulfed herself in it.
Beam shared her family's story in the book, also titled Miracles from Heaven. Her daughter, Anna, suffered through years of pain, hospital visits, surgeries, and invasive testing. She was sent home to die when she fell 30 feet head first into a hollow cottonwood tree on the family farm. She was trapped, unresponsive for hours, but woke up and walked away healed, with a story of meeting Jesus in heaven.
Let's go back to that time when your daughter was sick. Were you praying for a miracle? What were you praying for?
I wish I could say that I was praying for a miracle, but I wasn't. You know, sometimes my prayers were just like, let Annabel eat this plate of food through today. Let today be the day she eats a whole plate of food. Let today be today she drinks this whole glass of water. Let today be the day her pain is at an 8, not a 10. So I didn't pray for a miracle. I prayed for maybe simple things, not putting God where he should be, able to answer those big prayers.
Did you ever stop as a family or you as an individual and say, God, why? Why her? Why are we going?
Oh my word, I asked, why Anna? Why me? Why us? Why are you watching this, God? I remember crying out to him and saying, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you feel what I'm feeling? How can you let this happen? So many times I asked that question.
There was a time that you write about where your daughter essentially is ready to give up. She says, I just want to go to heaven. Take me back to that time. Recall some of that conversation.
You know, I've learned so much about God and who God is. At that time, I just would cry out to God more than anything. God, please don't answer her prayer. Please don't take her. You can't have her. Please, God, please be with her. Please love her. It was more of me crying out to him, I guess is just the best way to describe it, than intimately talking to him and having a relationship with him about it. But my prayers were just for protection and for safety and that please don't take her.
I read you said that it was hard to accept and believe that God could love your child more than you. What makes you say that?
Because it just hit me one day, and I still get so overwhelmed that as much as I love Annabel, as full of love as my heart is for her, he loves her more than I do. So when I yearn and struggle and watch her suffer, how much more does he hurt to watch that baby suffer? And when that clicked in my brain, it was like, he's not watching this, he's getting this, he's feeling this, he's living this. And I feel like at that moment, I began to see that God was as much a part of what was happening as opposed to just this big God sitting over watching what was happening. He was intimately involved in it.
That's the Beam family's miracle story. But God is performing miracles all around us. We just need to wake up and pay attention. For more uplifting entertainment stories, log on to cbnnews.com to watch Ephraim Graham's new show, Studio 5.